WWE starts SmackDown off with a graphic honoring Terry Funk and Wyndham Rotunda. As the stage is packed with the WWE family as well as Eric Rowan, Michael Cole leads us in silence for the 10-bell salute to both men. After that, we're treated to a beautiful video package for Wyndham Rotunda. When it comes to honoring a legacy like this, WWE is second to none. There's not a dry eye in attendance tonight. It was heartbreaking. It was beautiful. It was Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace. We all love you. Moving to the next match. Rey Mysterio vs. Grayson Waller. The first match of the night is United States Champion Rey Mysterio vs. Grayson Waller. Mysterio is wearing an armband honoring Bray and Funk. Mysterio takes Waller down with a tilt-a-whirl head scissor as the crowd counts along for the 10 punches in the corner. Waller gets placed in the ropes but avoids the 619. He counters a springboard with a knee to Mysterio's jaw, giving him time to breathe. Mysterio counters a dive and sends him into the barricade with another head scissor. Prior to the match, Michael Cole let us know that Cody Rhodes is here to speak about Terry Funk. The Funker and Cody's late father, Dusty Rhodes, had an incredible rivalry back in the day, and it's only fitting that the American Nightmare gets time to talk later tonight. The crowd is fully behind Rey Mysterio, but Grayson Waller has taken over completely here. The Aussie sensation continues to target the back of the WWE Hall of Famer, launching him repeatedly into the turnbuckles. Mysterio avoids a powerbomb and spikes Waller with a satellite DDT. 1-2 no. Waller just kicks out. Rey Mysterio hits Waller with a running senton, something we've all seen from Bray Wyatt in the past. As he sets up for the 619, Austin Theory's music hits. The number one contender distracts Mysterio long enough to nearly get rolled up by Waller. Before Theory can cause further damage, Santos Escobar rushes the ring. He lays out Theory and gives Mysterio enough time to finish Waller with the 619, and splash. Rey Mysterio defeated Grayson Waller by pinfall. Moving to the next match. Io Sky vs. Zelina Vega. Damage Control is here, as Io Sky is set to defend the WWE Women's Championship against Zelina Vega. Bayley and Damage Control mock Zelina Vega for being tiny, asking Kayla Braxton if they're going to add her for her height problems. It should be known that both Vega and Io Sky are 5 feet 1 inch. Io Sky traps Zelina Vega in a crossface after tossing the challenger off the middle turnbuckle. Vega fights out and takes down the champ with a big clothesline. A hammerlock DDT. Much like her old friend Andrade, spikes Sky. Over the moonsault connects, and Sky picks up a win in her first WWE Women's Championship defense. Io Sky defeated Zelina Vega by pinfall. Moving to the next segment. Cody Rhodes pays tribute to Terry Funk. Cody Rhodes begins talking about a childhood story where he hears a man call his father an egg-sucking dog. He asks Michael Cole if that's something that can be said on Fox and remembers seeing the great Terry Funk. We get to call ourselves the coolest thing. We get to call ourselves WWE superstars. But there are very few who earn the right to call themselves cowboys, and both Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt were cowboys in the best of ways. Cody highlights how important the rub is and how Funk did just that during his short time in ECW, guaranteeing a new generation of wrestlers were admired by a brand new generation of fans. From Texas to Tokyo, Terry Funk was extremely passionate. And I'm so glad that I get to tell you that this next tag team match is a Terry Funk hardcore match. Cody Rhodes announces a surprise that it's fight night. Moving to the next match. The Brawling Brutes vs. the Street Profits. The Brawling Brutes are out first. They'll take on the Street Profits in what should be a fantastic match to honor the legendary brawler. Forever the Funker. On their way to the ring, Montez Ford looks into the camera and says, "We've got the whole world. The whole world in our hands. The Profits are rolling here." After taking out Booch, Dawkins hits Ridge with the anointment, and Tez follows with a rolling frog splash. Booch is planted with a double flapjack, and these guys are truly reinvigorated after aligning with Bobby Lashley. Ridge uses Booch as a weapon to hit the Profits. Corey Graves mentions he's using Booch, like Funk would use a ladder. It's also a bit of a Bray Wyatt moment, as the Eater of Worlds was known to beat a dude with another dude. As the four men brawl to the floor, Bobby Lashley's music hits. The Almighty is all smiles with the crowd, giving high fives out to fans near ringside. The Brutes are on top. Bobby Lashley doesn't seem to be helping his team. On the floor,
Dawkins lays out Booch with a big shoulder tackle. It's a 2-on-1 fight for Ridge. Ridge is caught by from the heavens, but Booch breaks up the pinfall with a dropkick. Montez Ford got some insane height there. And Booch is breaking out the weapons. Unfortunately, he accidentally winged Lashley, and the big man is struggling to hold his composure. Montez has the table set for Ridge, but the big man avoids the Uranagi. He drops Tez with a slam while spiking Dawkins with the DDT. As Booch moves up for a dive, Lashley knocks him to the floor for the spear. The Street Profits hit the Revelation on Ridge through the table. Street Profits defeated the Brawling Brutes by pinfall. Moving to the next segment.
LA Knight honors Bray Wyatt. Feel that, folks? It's the unavoidable L.A. Knight. LA Knight says sometimes your greatest foes can turn into your greatest helpers. They went through hell in their feud this year, but he says what Bray Wyatt was doing was getting him ready for anything in this company. He says his heart breaks for Bray's family, but he can hear and feel the energy in the building. He can feel the spirit of Bray Wyatt in this building. I won't come out here and act like we were best friends, but I'll echo that sentiment. Thank you, Bray. Knight states that the highlight of The Miz's career was being the background to The Rock and John Cena. That's a deep wound that I don't think The Miz has, or will ever, get over. A wise man once told me, the next time you see me, run. What a great tribute from LA Knight tonight. The main event is next, as the mega star battles Finn Balor. Moving to the main event.
LA Knight vs. Finn Balor. LA Knight is taken out early by Finn Balor in the opening moments. After pulling Knight off the second rope, Balor dominates but Knight avoids an elbow in the corner, catching Balor on the rebound with a neckbreaker. The Slim Jim superstar is slugging away right now. Knight is caught by the shotgun dropkick and is in the drop zone. Coup de grace. Knight avoids it and hits the gravy train powerslam. Balor plants Knight with the spin-out elbow drop neck breaker and moves for the coup de grace again. Knight blocks him, crutching the former Universal Champ on the top rope. LA Knight finally hits the BFT on Finn, securing a big win heading into Payback next week. LA Knight defeated Finn Balor by pinfall.
The lights go out, and the crowd holds up their phones. The Fireflies are out tonight. A lantern is left in the ring as smoke fills the area, and a silhouette of Bray is seen in the ring. The crowd chants, "Thank you, Bray," as we end the night.